DNG is a well-established local firm in Northampton. Been around for a good 60 years plus, and we look after clients predominantly in Northamptonshire and the surrounding counties, but we have many clients throughout the UK as well. We have a very diverse client base, from private clients and sole traders up to international groups.
Fantastic. And you say you've been going 60 years. This is ACS's 25th year.
Right.
Not quite the birthday kind of year we thought we'd be having with COVID.
No.
But how did you select ACS? How did that all come about? Because I don't think we've worked together previously. So how did that come about? Why ACS?
Why ACS? We were looking for a local firm, and we needed a firm of a size that could help to take us forwards. Yeah. So I think, having researched the firms in the area, you came top. I think we came across you. You're very close to us, where our office is based. Yeah. And we started having conversations, and to be honest, we liked what we were hearing. We could feel from very early on that it was going to be a good fit, and so there was no real need to look elsewhere. It ticked all the boxes, or ACS ticked all the boxes, and we were very happy to sort of move things forward. And having had those initial meetings and conversations, it was very clear to us that, the team there are very down to earth and very supportive, and were able to speak in a language that we understood, because at the end of the day, we're accountants. We are not IT advisors. So it was very important that whoever was going to work with us recognized that. Perhaps just to explain a bit about where we were and why we came to ACS. We had very good IT support in the past, and it became apparent that as we started to grow, and we've had a growth strategy, particularly in the area of cloud accounting, and it became apparent that we needed more from our IT provider. We just needed more resource and more time that they weren't able to give. So that's why we started to look for another solution. Coupled with that, we also needed to upgrade our servers and our software infrastructure, particularly Windows. From early on, it was clear that what we needed was there.
Yeah. Well, I think we pride ourselves. We do layman's terms, if you like, and a lot of our industry does get technical at times. What I see, what you've done is quite that what we call jargon, if you like, a digital transformation. You've upgraded your Citrix. You've adopted the Microsoft 365 suite, so those collaboration tools. Would you say, how have your colleagues, found the change? Much change or no different, would you say, from the users, from your colleagues' perspective?
It was unfortunate in that the timing of the switchover coincided with the lockdown. So in some senses, there's been considerable change, because not only did we bring in a new system, new IT provider, we also moved everybody home. So the vast majority of our staff were working from the office. Although we'd had some home working, it was minimal. And all of a sudden, we found ourselves in an environment where we were all having to work from home. And that brought a number of challenges, in addition to bringing in you guys, ACS. I'm glad to say that it went, in the circumstances, incredibly well. And that's down to the support that ACS gave us. In the circumstances, I know it was also very difficult for the team at ACS to not only deliver a new system and a new service to us, but at the same time help us get all our staff home and working efficiently, and also deal with your own problems as well, you know. And throughout the process, the team were very supportive. They went, in my opinion, above and beyond what we might have expected in the circumstances, and were incredibly patient. But ACS were always on hand, and the team that I was involved with were available all the time, and never hesitated to help us and give advice, whatever was needed. And that was important, because one of the key things we were looking for was to work with an IT firm who would support us for the long term, and with whom we could build a very close relationship. So I'm very, very grateful to the team for doing that, and for going above and beyond.